My name is Whitney Bond, and this is my vlog for the New Student Dialogue for CU 1000. The New Student Dialogue that I chose to do was rape is not a joke ever. So I feel like my group really did achieve a dialogue. We for the first hour and a half, I guess, we talked about what a dialogue was as opposed to a discussion or anything else, and it was interesting for me because I never thought of a dialogue being like that, but I feel like our group really did achieve a dialogue setting. There were active voices in the group. Of course, there were a couple people who really just shared their opinions first, right when the questions were asked. My instructors did a really nice job of making everybody feel comfortable and sharing what they thought, and not not saying that your answer was wrong. It was that like every answer is a right answer. There weren't really right answers to the questions. They were really good about that. So they were really good. So that there were active voices as well as people who weren't as quiet. Well, we did split up into groups of three. Yeah, three, which was good just to make it a little bit smaller setting because there were probably about 30 people in my dialogue. So sometimes people can be a little intimidated by that. So it was good just to split up into groups and talk to two people as opposed to 28 or 29, 30 people, however many people were in the dialogue. So that was really good. And once we got into the groups of three, everybody just was more willing to talk. Everybody in the group talked about themselves, what they thought, their opinions, everything. So that was really nice, and I felt like that was definitely a good thing for the people that weren't as open to talking about what they thought during the actual big group discussion. As for myself, I shared some. I wasn't one of the ones who said something for every question or talked every single time, who was really talkative. But I did give some input into the group, and I think just about everybody said at least something in my group, so that was good. It wasn't just like awkward silence where no one said anything. Somebody would say something. So that was good. I think that the dialogue is a part of C1000 because it gives you the opportunity just to talk about an issue, a real life issue, just with students. And I liked that the instructors or the facilitators were students because I felt like that really helped because we were all achieving a goal together to discuss what the topic was about, which was rape. So I feel like that was good. And you get to meet some people in your new student dialogue, and you just get to talk about it and try to gain a bigger understanding of an issue than you might have just gotten at home in high school, because sometimes in high school you're kind of in a bubble, so you're kind of broadening your reaches, I guess you could say, in the new student dialogue, which I feel like that's why that's a part, is to do that. I think that the dialogue is a useful tool in my university experience because it gave me the opportunity to look at an issue in a different way. I wasn't just looking at it in a way that I might have just been looking at it had I not listened to what other people had to say about it, what other people think, and I think that was good, and I think that was a good option to have in my university experience. So altogether, it was fine. It was actually a lot better than I thought it was gonna be. You know, my group was great. Everybody talked. We did achieve an actual dialogue, which was a cool experience for me. So that is my that's what I have to say about my new student dialogue. It was great. The people were great, and it was just a good thing to do as a freshman. So thank you for watching.